There are two types of beliefs. We've got those that are empowering and those that are disempowering. And we can think of them at really opposite ends of the scale, yet they both hold the equal amount of power. And there's a real power in those beliefs as well. You know, at one end, we might have a belief that I have the ability to create the business that I want. I've done it before, I can do it again. Yeah, I'm taking that one. But on the other end, there may be a limiting belief, let's say around, money is a big one. I'm no good with money. I'm unable to look after my finances. No matter what I do, my business isn't able to succeed. Now, it's those limiting beliefs that really get in the way of us reaching our goals and dreams. So what we want to do is, in order to be able to actually change and move those beliefs, we need to start playing a little bit of a game on our mind. Now, I like to think of my mind as, it can be the most inspiring place that I like to go, but it can be also that annoying bloody colleague who will not shut up and who constantly keeps trying to pull me down. So I'm going to play a game with that part of my mind and really get her on board. So when we're looking at shifting those beliefs, what we want to start doing is we want to start building proof, because once we have proof or evidence, then we're able to shift that belief and make it into a really empowering belief. So let's look at money for a second, because there's stuff that you're doing with money all day long where you can show your mind that you have the ability to work with money, but you're not pausing and taking the time to actually tell her what you're doing in that moment. So let's say you're at the grocery store and you've just paid for your groceries. That's the perfect opportunity to go, wow, I'm a master of money and I'm able to afford the things that I want. You might be going out for drinks with friends and you buy a round of drinks and you go, wow, I'm a master of money and I'm able to buy my friends a round of drinks. You might be going to get a pedicure. Wow, I'm a master of money and I'm able to buy luxuries in my life that I want. Now, what's happening in that moment is that you are slowly starting to tell your mind to start believing the fact that you are great with money. Now, there's a couple of hot tips here that you need to look out for. That annoying colleague is going to jump right in and go, well, that's not true. You can barely afford it. You shouldn't be spending it. Stop. Just stop it. Just put her to the side for a minute and focus on the fact that in that moment, you are able to buy that thing for you and show that you're a master of money. Now, the second bit that we need to do as well is, yes, it's great that we acknowledge it in that moment, but what I want you to start doing is start collecting that evidence and start taking it into your deliberate creation that you might be doing each day. Now, if you haven't seen my review on the book of the Law of Attraction, go check it out, but also read the book. It's incredible learning the art of deliberate creation. But when you're manifesting, so let's say you might be manifesting, I want to be a master of money and have absolute financial prowess. Great, I love the sound of that. Now when you write that down each day, underneath you can start collecting another list which says proof. Now in that list, you can start writing out every single little thing that you've done throughout the day or the day before or that week to prove that you are a master of money. What we're trying to do in this moment is that we want our minds to be able to believe and see that this is achievable. Often when we throw at these huge manifesting ideas, let's say, I want to have a beautiful house with an incredible view. Now, the problem is that if we have a limiting belief around money, that may never come true. So you need to start creating that proof and that evidence in order to be able to make your beliefs into a reality. So I hope that made sense and I hope you're able to put it in action. What are you waiting for? Get going.